Hey, what's up guys, this is Francisco Reyes with another One Piece reaction. And this time I'm gonna be reacting to One Piece chapter 1134 in 3, 2, 1. Wait for it guys. Let's get into One Piece manga chapter 1134 guys. We start off this issue guys. What a beautiful weekly Shonen Jump cover of the One Piece characters and other anime characters, but they are all plushies here, guys. I like how they did it for um, this issue of One Piece chapter 1134, guys. You see the characters are all plushies, man. They look so adorable, man. It's very adorable, man. And yeah, man. First page, guys, or the cover page, guys, which is a color spread. We were promised this, guys, and look how beautiful this is. This might be by far my favorite. This is by far my favorite color spread ever. By far. Look at this. You see this giantess Frankie robot, which is Frankie looking like General Frankie. The steroids, all of the steroid members on top of him, man. You see the blue skies, the clouds, man. Everything looks looking just aesthetically pleasing, man. This is absolutely beautiful, man. This is by far my favorite color spread of all. No doubt about it, just because of the sheer scale of this color spread, guys. Absolutely, the sheer scale. Frankie's immense hugeness makes this flipping, the scale of this even so much more humongous, man. But yeah, let's get into the first page, guys. First page. There. Old man Soul. A long time ago, you did a great favor to one of our youngins. Thank you kindly, man. Begging your pardon, man. There, Luffy's thanking Soul for bringing Robin into his life, man. Because it was because of Soul and what Soul told Robin. You are going to meet friends along the way. Friends that will care for you. Friends that will stay by your side, man. Man. Let's make this bigger, guys. Where and how did you learn that? Well, well met, good sir. This is Luffy. There is she. Yeah, I know about Luffy. He's famous. So you found him after all. Huh, Robin? There she found her nakama. She found the friends that Soul predicted that she would find, man. I did, just as you said. There it is, man. I found them, Soul. I found the true friends who will stand up to protect me. We'll protect you for life, man. Then the Destroy crew members in unison saying that they are going to protect Robin, man. Beautiful, man. He. I mean, of course, man. Listen, all you friends of Robin's. Thank you for coming all this way to Elbath. Sorry about the surprise and all. I rehearsed it over and over with my assistant Angie, man. So we rehearsed it, man. What is he going to say to Robin when he sees her again, man? And I can see he has an assistant Angie. That must be her, right? Next page, guys. Years ago, I was in the Navy, so I know what a big deal the four emperors are. Thank you so much, so much for keeping Robin safe. All I can say is keep it up. You bet we will, man, after giving that Luffy-esque grin, man. Hey, Sol, it's me. You. Who's you? How are you flying? I'm Vegapunk. There, Lilith, man. He should be able to know this. He is right. She's a Vegapunk as well. Soul should know who Vegapunk is because Vegapunk gave the books to him, right? Vegapunk gave the books that survived the Buster Call at O'Hara to Vegapunk, right? To Soul. So Soul should know who this is, right? Unless he hasn't met any of the satellites. Next page. Is this what you wanted? Ah, yes, perfect. Oh, allow me. Vegapunk requested that we bring this all the way from Agate. What's inside? This. Me. Me! What the fuck is he talking about? What's that supposed to mean? A Vegapunk clone? Huh? A perfect recreation, not like we satellites. This was the me who came here 20 years ago. Prime Vegapunk got reserved or got preserved. Don't you think the government would have been suspicious if the Stella had left his lab for months at a time? So Vegapunk never... What? Don't you think the government would have been suspicious if the Stella had left his lab for months at a time? No way! Prime Vegapunk got preserved in this capsule. Anyway, I snuck him out in a vat of biofluid, but I don't have the facilities to safely extract him. That's why I intend to settle down here and build a new laboratory. That's why she came here with us. That's why the hammer was a Vegapunk needs to survive. We were flipping made to believe that a Vegapunk has to survive, and now we know. Now we know why the reason that it is like that. Because Prime Vegapunk is still alive, guys. The Vegapunk that came to Elbaf 20 years ago is in that box, guys. What? So Lilith is going to build a new laboratory extracting the Vegapunk from 20 years ago. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Next page, guys. This is getting interesting. Lilith, does that mean you'll be able to make my daddy all better? Of course, Bonnie. So Kuma, not only the Vegapunk from 20 years ago is going to resurface, but Kuma is going to make better. Kuma is going to be restored. So Kuma's not even going to die after all. If you're really Vegapunk, then I'm delighted to see you again after 20 years. But I can't wrap my head around it. Why are you a woman? Oh, who cares? I can explain later, man. That's one of the bodies, man. Mr. Soul, are you done now? Can we go play? Oh yeah, sorry about that. Thanks for your help, kids. Normally, this spring is a playground for the children, so we had to ask them to stay quiet for Mr. Soul's little man act. Little one-man act? You did all of that? And she saw right through it? Forgive me. Forgive the late introduction. I'm Mr. Soul's assistant, Angie. There she is, man. Our librarian, Soul's assistant, Angie. Sorry to talk down to you like this. We run the best library and schools in Elbath. Yeah, man. This is perfect, man. You know what, guys? This is perfect. The books of O'Hara ended up on the perfect island, man. On the perfect island. Next page. I can show you around if you'd. Okay, guys, sorry about that, guys. I had to cut off the video, guys, because of shenanigans, guys. Okay, let's start this again. I can show you around if you'd. This place looks fun. They're already gone. This is where warriors. This is where warriors of Elbath. That's the Walrus School, where the children of Elbath learn. Soul founded it 20 years ago, at the behest of the former king. Wow, that looks so neat. Wow, this place looks neat. Look at this, man. It looks like an entire fortress, man. Whoa, man. Man, this looks like an advanced place, man. Look at this place, man. Man, you see the sphere hanging down, man. From the tree of Albert, obviously, man. It looks like a fortress. Downright like a fortress, man. It looks phenomenal, man. It looks so advanced, man. Perfect, man, for learning, man. About history, man. Get their elite training. So it's basically a warrior training ground, huh? So long, Angie and Gert. So wherever you wanna go. I'm gonna give Robin a tour of the library. Let's go, Chopper. I'm more curious about the library. Are all are all the books used too? I haven't been in a school in ages. And I'll protect you, Nami. Of course you will, Sanji. I'm curious about this island's giant tree. It's huge. Pipsqueak, humans catch 'em and take 'em prisoner. Da ya ya ya. It's a land of giants. Should I slash 'em? Don't even think about it. Yeah, I guess kids aren't meant to be brats. Who are these chancers, man? They don't stand a chance against us, man. Next page. Stop that! Don't change the humans around. Sorry. And don't say pipsqueak. They're such wimps. Are these brats really from the village of warriors? Hey, you're not supposed to call us that brats. Man, who's this chubby dude, man? Wait, this is weirding me out. Listen, you can call us pipsqueak humans, it's fine. And you guys are gonna go out to sea one day and fight ruffians, aren't you? No, we're not. That's dangerous. What? Aren't you guys the next generation of Elbaf warriors? Don't call us guys. It's not in anymore. It's not in anymore. What's that supposed to mean? What kind of a statement is it's not in anymore? That doesn't make any sense. And why are these guys not acting like flipping warriors? Why are they not up to date of flipping Albab being a contra warriors, man? Why are they so flipping negative all of a sudden, man? Whose voice was that? It was an adult. What do you mean it's not in anymore? You should probably move. You're going to get yelled at. You're standing on top of Ms. Ripley. They have been standing on a human being all of this time. We're on top of a giant sorry. Walrus School biology teacher Ripley. It's fine, you're not heavy. Is this shocking to you? When the warriors of Elbeth were ransacking the world, that was 100 years ago. Insults, violence, pillaging, war. That's just not the world we live in anymore. What? Says Luffy, man. My goodness grief. We've been standing on a flipping giant all of this time, man. That just goes to show, man, how big everything is here, man. You wouldn't even know that you are standing on a person, man. That's crazy, man. Next page, man. Welcome. I heard about you from Seoul. You must be the Straw Hat crew. Oh, there they are. Sorry, our brats are so damn annoying. Hey, hey, your tone of voice. Miss Ripley's, that's mean. Miss Ripley, that's mean. The great King Harold once said, don't fight other countries, trade with them instead. We got into many arguments with the village chiefs and their traditions. King Harold? He was a great king who tried to reform this country and was killed by his own son before his dreams could be realized. But the country refused to give his son the throne, and so Albert has no king now. Loki, remember, at the start of this flipping arc, what Loki did to his father. He killed him in order for him to become the king. He killed his father, but Albert denies him that right. My goodness, man. I understand why they don't want to give them the title. Because getting the title that way after you killed your father to get it, I don't think that's gonna fly, man. They made the right choice, man. Not to name him the next king, man, of Elbath and banishing him, man, to wherever the hell he is now, man, in change. They made the right call here. Next page. Okay, history lesson over. Go and show them around. The school kids. Yes, Miss Ripley. Go on now. Why aren't you in your white-haired form, Captain? I was looking forward to that. Oh, that's my free form. Every time Luffy talks about Gear 5, he smiles, man, and says that's his free form, man. That just goes to show, man, how free Luffy truly is in that form. There's a warrior who looks like that in Elbath mythology. Oh yeah, it made my heart race. We're the last generation of warriors here. Oh, so you've already heard most of the story. There's a warrior who looks like that in Elbath mythology, bringing that discussion even more to the forefront. That flipping Joy Boy was a giant man. If that's not Joy Boy that they are referring to, man, about the warrior in Elbath's mythology, then I don't know who that is. It could only be Joy Boy, man. Joy Boy is the only other person that had Luffy's devil fruit, man. Joy Boy was a giant, guys. He was a giant. Let me tell you that. That giant as Straw Hat at Maridra, man. That flipping Imo-sama's looking after belonged to Joy Boy, man. He was a flipping giant. Next page. But I couldn't help but worry about the books those scholars gave their lives to protect. So I asked Hedgeruden Screw to take me back to El O'Hara. When I found all those tiny books clinging to life, I wept. Come on in, Robin, but watch out for that book. My good lord! Look how massive that book is! Holy cow! What the? There is she. Ain't it something? All those books are now giant sized. It absolutely... What? It magnified. Every book you bring in here turns huge, man. Oh my lord. So it's only material things that doubles in size. Humans can't go giant, right? It's only material things. Next page. This is the wondrous owl library. In here you'll find all the text that O'Hara protected 22 years ago. We searched all over the island to find every last one. You can check them all out. There, you can check them all out. There we go. This is the world's best library. There, Professor Clover, you like books? I can't believe I finally get to show this to you. There, man. This is the world's best library, man. Now it's an Elbath. Now the best library is an Elbath, man. It used to be O'Hara, man. Next page. There. The underworld. There. We are going back to Loki. There. Ah, yes. You're almost as bored as me. Am I bothering you? Nah, I could use a conversation partner, and I've got all the time in the world. Who the fuck is he talking to? Luffy's not there anymore. Am I bothering you? Nah, I could use a conversation partner. Partner. He's talking to someone, but it's not Luffy. Because Luffy's no longer there. Are you still traumatized by that experience you were telling me about? I am. Even now, the memory makes me tremble uncontrollably. Snow's transponder snail, cold resistance speeds, recognition type. Hurts me to hear it too. I've never met you nor seen you. But through some twist of fate, we've long been friends. Who the hell is Loki referring to here? And who's he talking to? Loki is talking to someone. Who the flip is that? Next page. If I were there in your place, I'd have razed it to the ground and killed them all instead. I wasn't hoping for that much. And that's why you're so weak, Shaggy. Shaggy! Who the fuck is Shaggy? Listen, you don't want to let these fools get away. You put them down for good, or they'll come back for vengeance. Why, thank you. What? I've realized recently that those fearsome words of yours hide your kindness. Don't make me sick. How dare you suggest such a thing? I'll not have you sassing me like this. Me, kind, never. Say that again. Please don't shout. Shut up. Don't you wait until I get this. Shut up. Just you wait until I get this change off. Shaggy. Oh my God. Who the flip is Shaggy, guys? There is some history between Shaggy and Loki, guys. Oh my lord. Who the flip is this? Next page, guys. Wait. Hey, the feast hasn't started yet. We're just drinking as we wait. That's a little too much. There! A search of Conqueror's hockey! A flipping search of Conqueror's hockey! Loki is pissed! That is Loki! He is pissed at Shaggy here. While we are partying here. We don't know what's happening in the underworld. There's someone sitting there. Someone is there. Someone with a rope and a hoodie. Who the flip is this, guys? Is that Shaggy? Is that Shaggy? Is that the person Loki is talking to? Who the flip is that? What? A new flipping character. Next page. There he is. Oh my God in heaven. Don't even tell me he has the same power as the Gorosei. He is coming through a magic pentagram like the Gorosei and Agate. He is coming through a pentagram. He has the same power as the Gorosei. Who the fuck? Shanks! 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 There's no way! Oh my God! I had a feeling Shanks was evil. The things that Shanks did, that Shanks wouldn't normally do. Shanks is evil. Remember, he showed up at Marijua during the reverie in that same hoodie. There's no way. But wait a minute. Loki said Shaggy and not Shanks. We know him as Shanks and not Shaggy. If that's the case, and this is not Shanks, but Shaggy. Oh my God, the rumors were true. It's no longer rumors. Shanks has a twin brother. Shanks has a twin brother named Shaggy. The guy that showed up in front of the five elders during the reverie at Pangea Castle. It's this guy, Shanks' twin brother Shaggy. It's him. It's Shaggy. Oh my God. He has the same power as the Gorosei, showing up through a magic pentagram. Oh my God, this changes everything. This flipping changes a lot. Then that means Shanks didn't do anything to this guy. It was his twin brother, Shaggy. So why does he blame Shanks for what happened to him? You see where I'm coming from? So that means Shaggy was solely responsible for what happened to him. Oh my God in the highest heavens. There he is, man. He looks just like Shanks, minus the scar on the eye. That is Shanks' twin dudes. He looks just like him. Shaggy, guys, Shaggy. What? This is crazy.